Viewers, today, we take you on a quick yet thrilling journey. Through the heart of the Middle East, to the land of the Mesopotamians, Iraq. This land has been the cradle of magnificent civilizations, carrying within its folds unforgettable memories and historic events. From the great Babylon to the flourishing Baghdad, and from the flowing Tigris River to the mesmerizing marshlands. This journey will transport you through time to explore a rich history and profound culture. Let's dive into this video together to discover the charm of Iraq and its profound impact on the world.
Iraq, gateway to history and civilization location. Iraq, one of the oldest civilizations in the world, is situated in West Asia. It is bordered by Turkey to the north, Iran to the east, Kuwait and Saudi Arabia to the south, and Jordan and Syria to the west. Origins: Iraq, a land imbued with deep cultural traces and a rich history, stands as one of the earliest civilizations known to the world. Stone Age, in areas like Mosul, Tal al-Amar. Traces dating back to the Stone Age have been discovered, indicating the presence of ancient humans in these regions. Sumer, in the early millennia BC, the Sumerian civilization flourished in southern Iraq, establishing cities like Ur, Larsa, Uruk, and others. Sumer is considered the first civilization in history to develop writing and introduce numerous innovations in agriculture, arts, and sciences to the world.
Babylon. Following the Sumerians, the Babylonian civilization emerged, flourishing under renowned kings like Hammurabi, who issued his famous Code of Laws. Babylon witnessed the construction of numerous temples and iconic structures, such as the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Assyria and the Akkadians, civilizations continued to evolve in Iraq, with the emergence of the Assyrian civilization in the north, establishing a powerful empire, while the Akkadians ruled the region between the two rivers. Islamic Iraq. With the spread of Islam in the 7th century AD, Iraq became an integral part of the Islamic State, experiencing periods of cultural and scientific prosperity, especially during the Abbasid era. Modern eras. In modern times, Iraq faced numerous challenges: invasions and wars, including Ottoman occupation, British colonization, and finally, the Ba'athist regime and conflicts that occurred in the 20th century. In summary, Iraq stands as a historical epicenter brimming with civilizations and events, representing a pivotal place in the evolution of human civilization.
Of Iraq's Sumerian civilization, one of the earliest civilizations in human history, credited with inventing writing and legal systems. Babylonian civilization, known for the ziggurat towers and Hammurabi's famous Code of Laws. Akkadian civilization, contributed to the advancement of arts and sciences and built the city of Basra. Abbasid civilization emerged as a center for science, philosophy, and arts, making significant contributions to literature and sciences.
Prominent landmarks. Baghdad. Baghdad is the capital of Iraq and one of the oldest and most significant cities in the Islamic world. Situated on the banks of the Tigris River, Baghdad stands as a hub for civilization, economy, and culture in Iraq. Officially founded in 762 AD by the Abbasid Caliph al-Mansur, it was initially known as the City of Peace, Madinat al-Salm. Its design was distinct, breaking away from previous architectural styles, characterized by straight streets and organized houses. During the Middle Ages, Baghdad flourished as a center for science, philosophy, and culture. The city witnessed significant growth in sciences, literature, and arts, housing numerous libraries and scientific institutions. Arab civilization played a pivotal role in establishing many sciences, philosophies, and literature that later influenced Europe. In subsequent centuries, Baghdad experienced periods of prosperity, turmoil, and occupations. During the Abbasid era, it served as the administrative and governing center of the Islamic world. However, with changing political landscapes and policies, the city faced conflicts and wars. In modern times, Baghdad confronts challenges related to political stability and security, especially after the US invasion of Iraq in 2003. Nonetheless, Baghdad remains a crucial center for culture, arts, and history in Iraq and the Arab world.
Babylon, home to the Ziggurat Tower and the historic city of Hammurabi. Babylon stands as one of the most prominent ancient cities witnessed by the world, located in present-day southern Iraq on the banks of the Euphrates River. Historically, Babylon is among the oldest flourishing cities globally, serving as a significant center for a civilization that profoundly impacted world history and culture. Foundation of Babylon. The city of Babylon was established in the 3rd millennium BC and flourished under the rule of King Hammurabi, who reigned from around 1792 to 1750 BC. Hammurabi is renowned for his famous code of laws that became a benchmark during that era. The Hanging Tower, one of Babylon's most notable landmarks, is the Hanging Tower, which was considered among the tallest structures of its time. It was constructed by King Nebuchadnezzar and was part of the city's temple complex. Culture and science. Babylon was not just a city of stone but a significant cultural and scientific hub. The Babylonian Library was one of the most renowned ancient libraries, witnessing a flourishing period in literature, sciences, and arts. Babylon's influence. Over time, Babylonian civilization greatly influenced surrounding cultures and subsequent societies. Its influence extended to various other civilizations in the Middle East and beyond. Destruction and discovery. Over time, Babylon faced several invasions and destructions, yet the remaining artifacts narrate a grand story of Babylonian civilization. In modern times, archaeological discoveries in Babylon have been significant, making it a crucial site for research. In summary, Babylon stands as a symbol of civilization and culture, deserving admiration for its grand history and profound cultural legacy.
Nineveh, the archaeological site of ancient Nineveh city. Nineveh is a historical city located in northern Iraq. Regarded as one of the oldest cities globally, Nineveh served as the capital of the ancient Assyrian Empire and stood as a significant center of power and culture in the ancient world. During the reign of King Sennacherib II, 705 to 681 BC, a fierce battle ensued, leading to the destruction of Nineveh by the Babylonians and the Medes. Ancient historians, such as Herodotus, documented these events, and the remains of Nineveh were unearthed in the 19th century, attesting to the city's grandeur during that era. Nineveh is renowned for its vast walls, temples, royal buildings, and intricate artworks that adorned the city. After its destruction, it remained buried for several centuries until its discovery and subsequent efforts to preserve and reclaim some of its archaeological sites. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Nineveh has faced numerous risks and threats, including attacks and vandalism, especially during the recent years of conflict in the region.
Basra, located in southern Iraq on the coast of the Arabian Gulf. Basra stands as one of Iraq's most significant cities, both economically and historically. Founded in 636 AD during the era of the Rashidun Caliphate under Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab, following Islamic victories over the Sasanian Persian Empire, Basra evolved into a vital commercial hub over the centuries. It witnessed active trade and hosted various cultures and peoples. During the Middle Ages, Basra emerged as a pivotal Islamic city, experiencing substantial growth during the Abbasid period. This era saw a flourishing of arts, sciences, and culture. Economically, Basra holds immense importance due to its location on the Gulf Coast and the vast oil resources in its surrounding region. It serves as a hub for the oil and gas industry in Iraq. In recent times, Basra faces challenges related to security and stability due to political conflicts and tensions in Iraq. Nevertheless, Basra remains a city of significant importance in the Iraqi economy and its history.
Erbil, located in northern Iraq, Erbil serves as the capital of the Kurdistan region of Iraq. It is recognized as one of the oldest, continuously inhabited cities globally, with its history dating back thousands of years. Erbil boasts a strategic geographical position on ancient trade routes linking the east and west. Throughout history, the city has been a significant commercial and cultural hub during various periods. In modern times, particularly following wars and unrest in Iraq, Erbil has emerged as a center for culture and business within the Kurdistan region of Iraq. The city is currently witnessing economic growth and development in tourism and investment sectors. Erbil hosts numerous significant historical and cultural sites, including the historic Erbil Citadel, traditional marketplaces, museums, and recreational areas. Additionally, the city is home to several universities, educational institutions, and research centers. It's worth noting that the Kurdistan region of Iraq, including Erbil, has recently experienced significant political and economic developments, aiming to maintain stability and enhance its economic and cultural resources.
The marshes, located in southern Iraq, the marshes are recognized as one of the most crucial ecological areas globally. The marshes stand out due to their rich biodiversity, serving as a habitat for numerous rare plant and animal species. Historically, this region was home to many tribes and communities that benefited from its natural resources, particularly through fishing and agriculture. The marshes have been designated as a site of significant environmental and cultural importance. In recent decades, the marshes have faced multiple threats due to water engineering projects, drainage initiatives, and environmental changes. During the 19th and 20th centuries, the area witnessed significant drying due to projects aimed at converting the lands for agricultural and other purposes. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, concerted efforts by concerned authorities in Iraq and international organizations are ongoing to protect and restore this vital ecological site. Beyond its environmental significance, the marshes also hold cultural and social importance, preserving a rich heritage and traditions that reflect the close relationship between humans and nature in the region.
Mosul, located in northern Iraq, Mosul stands as one of the most significant historical and cultural cities not only in Iraq, but also in the broader Middle East. Situated on the banks of the Tigris River, Mosul boasts a long and rich history filled with significant events and cultural influences. Founded in ancient times, Mosul experienced substantial growth during Islamic and Abbasid periods, becoming a hub for culture, science, and arts. Additionally, the city was a center for trade, industry, and education. Mosul houses numerous historical and archaeological landmarks, including the ancient Mosul Bridge, Mosul Citadel, and several old mosques and schools. Over time, the city flourished as a cultural and educational center during the medieval era, evolving with the progression of civilizations.
In conclusion, Iraq's history is rich with events and transformations that have influenced its political, cultural, and economic trajectory. From the ancient lands of Babylon to events of modern times, Iraq remains a vibrant hub for diverse cultures and civilizations. The country has faced numerous challenges throughout the centuries, yet it has remained an integral part of world history. Amid current challenges, the Iraqi people continue to strive diligently for stability and development. We hope that this video has provided a general overview of Iraq's history, culture, and developments, with the aspiration for a brighter future that unites the Iraqi people and contributes to progress and prosperity.
Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey to explore the history and grandeur of Iraq. If you've enjoyed the video and are eager for more fantastic content about amazing destinations around the world, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. To stay updated with our latest videos, don't forget to turn on notifications. We eagerly look forward to sharing more adventures with you in the future. Until next time.